Hello everyone, I'm Lindsay. I'm the CEO and founder of Flat Connections. I've been involved in global collaboration for over 20 years, online global collaboration. Thanks for joining us for this short review of what we offer. I'm the author of the Global Educator, published by ISTE. There's also the ebook. I recommend you get the ebook because it contains the extended case studies from 36 global collaborative educators. We've all learnt a lot from that. So a few messages here. Learning does not happen in isolation. One classroom, four walls. That is not the modern learning environment. We want to connect all learners to the world somehow, some way, each year, every level of learning and education. And we have the digital tools to be able to do that. So a little model here, we look at combining that online learning, collaborative learning and global learning into one sort of thing that I call online global collaborative learning. And this involves just a few things here, but it's much more, of course, but we include intercultural understanding, global competency, digital citizenship. We ask learners to co-create new understandings. It's a learning with, not just about, and of course, digital literacy plays a big part in this. Learning in an online global collaborative environment, there are two types of communication. Synchronous, where you're connecting with your partners in real time, such as this Skype call here, and asynchronous, and this is a screenshot of a Flipgrid, a Padlet. Looks a bit like Flipgrid, but it's Padlet, and this is asynchronous, where people post videos and comments in their own time for others to view and respond to in their own time. And it is the asynchronous communication that is the glue that holds global collaboration together. It's not about the real time, all the time. So successful features of online global collaborations, I just want to point out a couple here. Strong project organisation and designed with clear guidelines. And this is what you get when you join a Flat Connections global project.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris Trimnell. I have recently retired from teaching, having taught primary grades in Australia for some 35 years. So today I may not be actually working in one school, but I'm still very passionate about global education. I have actively participated in online collaborations for several years now, but then a couple of years ago I discovered Flat Connections global projects. I instantly identified with the aims and directions of these global projects and have now participated both as a classroom teacher with my own students and as a project manager. The picture book shown here, What Does It Mean to Be Global?, is a great starting point when working with students, but there's nothing like being able to participate in an authentic global project to help students really understand what being global is, why it is important to be a citizen of the world, and how their ideas and interactions are valued. The next few slides will give you an overview of some of the projects that are currently available and ones that I have managed. Building Bridges to Tomorrow. This project's been designed with our youngest folk in mind. It's suitable for students from kinder to grade 2, that's roughly 4 to 7-year-olds. The project is all about giving kids and their teachers a taste of how to connect and communicate using Web 2 tools. On this slide is an image of kids from one class sharing information about themselves using Flipgrid, but please note this is a snipped image only. It does not give one access to what the kids are saying. The original work is password protected to respect the safety and privacy of the students. Building Bridges to Tomorrow encourages kids to share some of the important things in their life and to share these with kids in other parts of the world and to identify similarities and differences. Topics may include family life, playtime, food, celebrations, pets, etc. The final specific topics and the Web 2 tools to use are decided by the teachers participating. This project begins on the 8th of October. The next one, Windows to the World. This is a new project that was introduced earlier this year. It's been designed specifically for those teachers and students in grades 3 to 6 who might be new to global projects or just feeling their way, although experienced teachers may also participate. It's basically a modern version of Pen Pals but uses Web 2 tools. This slide is a collage of screenshots taken from round 1 this year. Tools may vary, but the basic structure is consistent across all Flat Connection projects. In this project, we use Padlet for teacher and student introductions, then Edmodo to keep the conversations going and to commence research in teams. Topics for students to focus on can be negotiated between schools to ensure curriculum needs are addressed. As all participants in this first project were Google schools, Google Sites and Google Slides were used for team sharing and showcasing of work. Lastly, student summits were organised for final face-to-face meetups and reflection. The second round of this project is due to kick off on the 15th of October. Endangered animals. This project was introduced last year and ran very successfully, no doubt in part due to the fact that it is a very engaging topic in itself, but curriculums around the world all have a science component that includes the interdependence of animals and the environment. This project is also designed for students in grades 3 to 6 and accommodates varying levels of skills using Web 2 tools. This slide again shows the structure of the Flat Connections global projects. Communication is a major factor in the success of any project, so online meetings for teachers are organised, as well as the dedicated project's website with supporting resources and documents. This project used Flipgrid for the intros, then Team Padlets for sharing research and asking related questions about the animals. Rather than introduce another new tool, Flipgrid was used again for sharing final reflections and Skype for the student summits. This one, Friends for Sustainability. This has been a project that has been redesigned from a Week in the Life global project to its new format called Friends for Sustainability. It addresses the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals and is suitable for slightly older students now, and we recommend years 5 to 9, aged approximately 10 to 14 years. This again is a very relevant topic in curriculums around the world, and teachers participating will be able to suggest which of the 17 goals they would prefer to focus on. The project structure remains as above, but with this project, VoiceThread is one of the main tools used to encourage final collaborations, showcasing of work and possible solutions to help achieve sustainability goals. Please note, the next round of this project starts very soon, in fact, on the 10th of September. So if you're interested in this one, visit the Flat Connections website to find out more details and to sign up. Hope to see you in some future project.
Thanks, Chris. That was great. Just one more project I want to share, and this is Global Youth Debates. Please see all the details on globalyouthdebates.com. Asynchronous virtual student debating around sustainable development goals issues. This is a great project as well, another one to add to your basket of global learning. These are the tools we're using to connect and collaborate with Flat Connections. These are the main ones. I'm sure they look familiar to you. Flat Connections global projects most of them run twice a year, and of course all details on the website. What next? Well, you can apply to join a project, and once you apply you'll be sent more information, and of course we're always available for inquiries, etc. So look, stay connected. Don't forget, global educators impact the world one collaboration at a time. I do hope you come and join us at Flat Connections this year. Thank you.